Subscribe to the MotorBeam channel, click on the bell icon and hit that like button.
Hello everyone and welcome to MotorBeam. I am here at MMRT Chennai to ride the motorcycle. We have been waiting for almost 2 years. This bike has a lot of firsts for TVS and I am going to give you a quick glimpse of my first impression about this motorcycle. The Apache RR 310 gets a set of first ever projector headlamps on a TVS motorcycle, and these are all LEDs. There's also a first ever full fairing on a TVS motorcycle. First ever TVS engine to have a liquid cooling, standard EFI as well as standard ABS, and also the first TVS motorcycle to ever get a 6-gear gearbox. The motorcycle looks beefy, more or less like a Supersport. While it has lots of edges and graphics all over. With the first impression, it feels like it is inspired from the Ducati Panigale series from the front to the rear. Even the inverse Omega tail lamp has quite some resemblance. The Apache RR 310 is wind tunnel tested and TVS claim it has the best drag coefficient in its class. It's just very aerodynamic. The vertically stacked instrument cluster has a ton of information like we saw on the Apache 200, but here it adds a lap timer and a lot more stuff. But all I can say, the way the revs build up on the tachometer, it's very unique. It also gets a segment first hazard light switch. Even though TVS calls the Apache 310 as a pure racecraft, this bike has a very comfortable riding posture, the clip-ons being a little raised while the foot pegs aren't much reset. The handling is very engaging and the bike is eager to tip into corners while maintains the line very well. But the suspension feels soft and hence the RR doesn't feel razor sharp. The Michelins here offer good grip. However, they are not that confidence inspiring as you go towards the limit. High speed stability is really splendid and that is where the reverse inclined engine comes into play. Because there's a lot of space behind the engine now, it has given TVS an option to increase the length of the swing arm while keeping the wheelbase really short. On the track, the ride quality has been really good thanks to the Kayaba suspension. While the Vibre brakes offer good stopping power and ABS not being that much intrusive. This BMW engine is very refined and smooth. However, the on-off throttle transmissions are very crisp. The mid-range is very strong and the red line comes at 10,600 RPM. There is good low-end pep to that extent that enthusiastically taking off can lift the front wheel. However, once you get past 6,500 RPM, you feel the vibrations coming in, reminding you that you are still riding an Apache. The motor doesn't sound that great like the other Apaches, while the gearbox offers really smooth shifts and the clutch feels light too. The levers aren't adjustable though. While TVS is celebrating 35 years of racing and 10 years of Apache, I must tell you, this Apache RR 310 is an all-rounder. It's fast, comfortable, handles really well and has a lot of equipment on board. But the real highlight here is the BMW engine, which makes this motorcycle a terrific package. The wait was indeed worth it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.